Bangladesh has limited natural resources and is strongly impacted by climate change. This makes it very difficult for children to access regular education. But the people in some parts of Bangladesh have learned to work with what they have by delivering classes to children on boats. This innovative way of learning means children from isolated waterside communities can have access to libraries and other learning facilities. The commute to the isolated Gilu Elementary School in the canyons of Hanyuan County of Ya'an in China's Sichuan province takes 5 hours. The exhausting journey involves trekking up a mountain along a dangerously narrow trail. After witnessing this perilous walk to school, you'll never complain about your commute again. Imagine attending a school that doubles up as a world-class football stadium. Over 2,000 school children in Argentina take most of their classes in this amazing venue, River Plate's ground in Buenos Aires. Sometimes lessons even finish early as classes and football practice take place simultaneously. This American school was unique in that it doubled as a fallout shelter during the Cold War. ABO Elementary in New Mexico is entirely underground and its roof served as a playground for children. The nuclear fallout protections were invisible to the kids and many of them didn't even know that their school was built to double as a bomb shelter. There is no curriculum at Brooklyn Free School in New York. Students can choose any class they want and are allowed to stay away from school if they don't feel like attending. Children make the school rules. Some might decide to be alone and carry out independent studies, which could last years. Others might decide to play, wander around or just nap. There are no tests, homework, or grades. While some children try to skip classes to spend time napping, other children have to overcome dangerous obstacles to be at school on time. These pupils and their parents from the small Indonesian village of Levok have to cross a very dangerous bridge that could collapse at any moment. These schools across India help marginalized children get an education. Classes take place at train stops and help students who don't have access to schooling due to financial constraints. So far these schools have offered education to over 4,000 children. Another school in India that is organized by volunteers for poor children who aren't enrolled in the school system. It is located in the city of New Delhi and situated beneath an overpass. Volunteers teach children the basics of reading, numeracy, and English. The school has been going for 10 years and has about 300 students. The Gaza Strip is a place of frequent military operations. Shells often damage civil objects, including schools. However, even half-ruined buildings are not a reason to cancel classes for children who are desperate to get a good education. Not all curriculums are traditional either. Which school teaches about witchcraft to budding witches worldwide? While the majority of its 40,000 students take their courses online, it has a physical location in Salem, Massachusetts, where students can also take classes in person.